Hey, it's Mark Baird again. Welcome inside. You made it. Okay. Now, let me do a quick little overview on what I'm going to talk to you about in relation to the system, and then I'm actually going to dive in and take you into the back office and show you what it actually looks like, explain how it works, and doggone it, like I said, I think you're going to be pretty darn excited about this. Now, as I told you a little bit in the beginning, on the other video you looked on the other page, I've had the good fortune to be involved in the home-based business industry and network marketing for well over 25 years. And I've been highly successful in that marketplace. Actually, I've earned millions in that marketplace, so I've done extremely well. But everybody has to start somewhere. And you know what? I know how frustrating it can be when you're trying to start a home-based business, learn the ropes, go through the process, get yourself ramped up and going and off the ground, especially if you don't know where to go for the information and you don't know who to believe, who to trust. And quite frankly, as I said before, if you've been doing any investigation online, the internet can be a bewildering and sometimes a marketplace that's just full of hype, and you start wondering if anybody's telling the truth. So that's why I'm very excited and happy to bring you this system today, because I have to tell you, when I found this system, I was excited about it because I finally saw a way where I could help a whole bunch of people that I had not been able to work with before, that had limited funds or didn't want to spend a bunch of money to get themselves into the world of online marketing. This particular system, I have to tell you, in 25 years, I don't think I've seen anything that is this simple yet profitable and easy to get started. It's not complicated. It's not really rocket science. Because, in making money in the world of online marketing and setting up an effective home business, there are three challenges you really have to overcome. Number one is the cost, right? Because, as the old saying goes, it takes money to make money, most of the time. So generally speaking, the cost is what prohibits a lot of people from diving into really profitable business models, especially online business models, because you just may not have the money to get yourself started up front, right? Even if that's only a few $100s, right? So number two, the biggest challenge for number two is that you need something that can give you access to generating an immediate cash flow. Now, I'm not talking about generating a cash flow of 30 or 60 days from now. There are a lot of business models online, affiliate marketing models, to where you can generate money, but you got to wait 30, 60 days or so to get your checks. So number two is if you can find a way to have a system so that you can generate immediate cash flow, like by tomorrow, then obstacle number two is just totally wiped out. Now, obstacle number three is generally that you need some form of a system to be able to utilize, especially if you're going to use it online, because you're going to need to employ some form of automation and leverage to really get yourself plugged in and going, because the key to making a lot of money online is working the numbers, right? Sifting the prospects out there to find the suspects, sifting the suspects to find the customers, sifting the customers to find those who are actually going to pay. So if you have some type of a system that you can plug into, something right out of the box that's not real complicated, that doesn't take a web developer to set up, then you have all three of the major obstacles that people generally run into in setting up a home business totally solved. And this system does exactly just that. It's pretty darn exciting. And like I told you before, I don't think I've seen anything in the last 25 years that I've been in the home business industry that was this simple to implement. Right? There are a couple steps you have to go through to get it set up. Not real complicated. It's completely free on the front end of the system, and you can. But don't mistake the fact that it's free with the fact that you can't earn a lot of money. A lot of people look at stuff and they say, well, if it's free, yeah, but your limitation is going to be you can't generate a lot of income. Not so with this system. It's free, but don't let it fool you. There are people that are making, and I have myself made, thousands of dollars a day utilizing this process and this system. Now, of course, there's 30 days in a month, right? So if you can earn upwards of $1,000 a day with a free system like this, you can generate some pretty darn good income. So let's dive right in without any further discussion, because I'm pretty excited to show you what I've discovered here, and you can get your system implemented today.
All right, so here we go. We're going to do a little quick overview. I'm going to show you the back office of the system. You might want to actually pause the video at this point and grab something to make some notes, because this is something that you can dive into and you can implement and start earning money immediately with. So let's go. Now, over the last 25 years or so that I've been in business, there are two very important lessons that I've learned. Number one is the law of large numbers. Marketing teaches us that if you have a large enough target market to sell to, you absolutely can't miss if you put information in front of enough people. Now, this is where a lot of people really stumble around in MLM and in the home-based business industry. They don't know how to market and get their message in front of people, and they spend too much time trying to beat people into submission. Well, we're going to talk about using the internet actually with this business model, and why we use the internet, of course, is that there are 1.8 billion people online today. Actually, it's probably more than that, since that number was from a survey that was done in 2009. Now, that's a lot of people, right? The second thing I learned was the power of leveraged marketing systems. If you're going to go out there and work the numbers, you need something that will allow you to sift and sort through the looky-loos, the tire kickers, right? The people that really aren't interested, so you can spend your time working with people that are actually serious about the business. And if you can automate the process, so much the better, so you don't even have to talk to them. Our no-cost business model, right, is a company called Zip Nada Zilch. And the reason they named their company that is to re-accentuate the fact that it doesn't cost you anything to become involved. It's absolutely free. Zip Nada Zilch, right? Z&Z for short. So it's free to join, no fees, no quotas. Commissions are paid daily. Daily. That's really, really important, as I said previously. And company's been in business since 2007, so they're very stable and reliable. This company actually works with Fortune 500 companies to assist them in their marketing. They paid out over $7 million in commissions to date, right? And Z&Z is an advertising partner of many Fortune 500 companies like DirecTV, ADT, Discover Network, CreditReport.com, Equifax, just to name a few. And I'm going to take you into the back office of Z&Z, and I'm going to show you some of the companies they work with. You know, very, very reputable, stable company. And what they do is they assist advertisers to market using free or low-cost trial offers. Now, you've seen these on TV before, right? If you're looking at TV and you see somebody come on and do an advertisement for a skincare product, or, you know, freecreditreport.com is a good example of that, right? They're offering you a freebie up front, you know, or the prospect of freebie up front to get them to sign up for one of their monthly programs, and they hope that by using their product for free, or maybe just shipping and handling, that they're going to love it so much that they're going to stay long term, and then the advertiser will have acquired a customer. So that's exactly the same thing we do in working with Z&Z. That's what Z&Z does, and we assist Z&Z in going out there and making contacts and plugging people into this business model. So we work with them to help advertise these offers. It's very simple, right? Now, this is a extremely powerful advertising channel for major retailers. That's why you see them advertising it all over the cable channels all the time, right? And you've seen this, you've seen it on TV. Companies hope, as I said before, when a customer tries the product, they like it so much they're going to stay on it. The key word here, of course, is to try, not to buy, right? So our commissions are based on somebody signing up and completing a trial offer only. So they don't even have to be a buyer. We're going to get paid, and I'm going to show you in a minute what the compensation plan is. We get paid by plugging people into Z&Z, and then they complete a trial offer, right? Boom, we get a commission. And you actually get the commissions instantly. So it's not based on whether they buy the product. So we earn the commissions, once again, just by referring somebody to a particular company when they complete the required trial. Even if they cancel later, we still get the commission. It's a very simple business model, so there's really no technical skill required. You know, you don't have to learn how to build a website. We provide you with one with the marketing system. No products to package, print, or ship. Commissions are paid daily. There's no cap on your income. You can make as much as you want. You can work as much or as little as you want. Right? It's a simple online marketing approach. And what you do, it gives you access to virtually unlimited market of prospects, because we're going to show you how to target the internet to be able to do it. And the marketing system that I've provided you with, the Daily Income team, is a free system that gives you a powerful leverage and automation tools. It's a pretty incredible system that I put together. And it's a really simple input-output business model. The more leads you generate, the more prospects you have, the more income that you're going to be able to put into your pocket. Requirements. Really, there aren't none. There aren't any, really. So all you have to do is have access to a computer to work on. You got to have internet access because it's an internet business model. And the only restriction they have is that you have to live in the U.S., Canada, or the United Kingdom. Skill levels required, there's really no requirements. Basic computer skills. I mean, quite frankly, if you know how to check your emails and surf the internet, believe me, you can do this. It's not complicated. The benefits of Z&Z is it's a totally free system. There's no monthly fees, no catches, right? You can work as much or as little as you want. There's no quotas. Work full-time or part-time, 20 minutes a day, 20 hours a week. I mean, it's totally up to you. And you're going to earn, and I'm going to show you how this is done, anywhere from $20 to $80 per person that you get plugged into the free trial offers that actually goes and completes the offer. So, do the math. You plug in 10 people a day, you could be making, almost $1,000 a day. So, earn as much as you want. Anywhere from a few hundred to over 1,000 a day or more is possible. And the nice part is you can get paid daily, so it's immediate income. You don't have to wait for it. So you're going to learn how to generate leads online. You're going to use our exclusive kind of no-selling approach. Right? We let the system do the heavy lifting for us. It does the selling. You're going to be putting people in front of this same webinar. They're going to be listening to me. It's going to be your system. And when they sign up, you get the commissions. I do the selling for you. It's a good trade-off, right? So you don't have to worry about chasing friends and family because you're going to be going out and generating your own leads. I mean, if you want to plug friends and family in, that's up to you, but it's not an MLM business model to where it's based on that. The Daily Income Team back office. And Daily Income Team actually is the marketing system, the free marketing system. It's the one that you actually took a look at and then registered, opted into the capture page, and then you're watching this presentation. And then there's a whole back office suite also I'm going to show you. But that is a fully replicating website that you're going to have as your personal marketing tool. Right? It's got full trainings back there on how to do high volume lead generation approaches. I show you how to, if you want to, click a button and push an email out to 1 million opportunity seekers, right? And typically you get open ratios of about 1%, which is, how'd you like to have 10,000 people opening your email and 1,000 people clicking on your link? Yep, I'll show you how to do it. And the training that is provided back there is by somebody who actually has been there and knows how to market, obviously, because I've made over $1 million a year doing it. So, and Z&Z actually, the company, once again, I gave you the background. They've been in business a long time, very reputable. They have over 18 websites to promote different varieties of their particular advertising model. We work only with the 2 that are proven to produce the most profit and sales for the least amount of effort, which is Z&Z One and Z&Z Big Cash. I've done a lot of testing and trial on this. These are the best business models of theirs to use. I'm going to show you more about those in a minute. So how does it work? Well, you're going to sign up with Z&Z One and Z&Z Big Cash, right? So you're going to be signing up on 2 different websites, right? Even though they're owned by the same company, they're slightly different marketing programs. Those are step 1 and 2 that you see down below the little video presentation I'm doing here. You see the little buttons right down below you. Clicks. There's step 1, that'll sign you up for Z&Z One. Step 2, that'll sign you up for Z&Z Big Cash. Now, once again, it's totally free. You're going to then sign up on step 3 for Daily Income Team. That's the marketing system, right? And that's going to give you a replicating system to where you can immediately turn around once you've plugged in your personal information and start sending it out and marketing. And when people come in, you earn immediate income as soon as they sign up and qualify. Nice. You're going to review the information on optional step 4. We have provided you with some additional income streams, right? And step 4 is one of those. I recommend you go through that, but that is actually a program that can provide you with extremely high levels of residual income. But it's a bonus program. You can do it, not do it. That's totally up to you. And then once you've gone through all the steps, you're going to complete your Z&Z qualifications. This is required for you to collect commissions, right? So the qualifications are quite simple, and I'm going to show you once again in the back office, is that once again, we're marketing free trials. And so for you to be qualified to receive commissions by marketing the free trial system to other people, you also have to complete a free trial or 2 to complete your qualifications. That's how it works. And so the people that you're bringing in, right, one of the incentives for them is to make money online with a home business, and they want to be able to earn that money, so they have to complete the qualifications and do the free trials to be able to do that. So once again, there's additional incentive for them to be able to do that. So you complete your qualifications and you can get these, and there are some instant qualifiers back there to where you can get it done in 10 minutes and you're ready to go. And you're going to then review the training videos in your Daily Income Team back office. You're going to start your advertising and marketing. Now, how it works, you're going to direct your lead traffic to your Daily Income Team website link. And you're going to get, actually, like I said, in the Daily Income Team, it's a full website presentation system, just like the one you opted into. And so you're going to have a specific link, the same way that you, when you registered and took a look at the system, somebody sent you a link or sent you to a link. You're going to also have a link that you will be putting out in emails or advertising, and when people click on it, they'll go to your website. You're going to receive $20 for each ZNZ1 member that signs up and completes the qualification for trial offer. You're going to receive $60 for each ZNZ Big Cash member that completes the qualification and trial offers. Total ZNZ compensation potential then is $80 per qualified member. Pretty nice. Step 4, optional. Compensation in that program ranges anywhere from $25 to over $4,625 per qualified member. So you're definitely going to want to take a look at that optional program. I have made a ton of money with that too. So how it works. Your built-in email autoresponder system is actually going to follow up with your prospects. So once people have opted in and looked at your presentation, even if they don't decide to do it immediately, you're going to have already pre-written autoresponders that are already set up in your system that are going to go out on your behalf and send follow-up emails to your prospects, and that'll help generate additional sales. There is an option. The autoresponder system and everything is already built in, so you don't really have to do anything at all. There is an option, additional option, and it's an additional profit option actually, for you to implement what's called a third-party autoresponder system. And this option is going to allow you to sign up for a professional version of the autoresponder with a company called GVO. It's got more functionality. It's got a higher delivery rate, right? And also, it provides you with an additional stream of income. And GVO generally costs, I think their trial program is $10 a month, and I think they do $1 for the first month, and then it's $10 a month after that. But they pay commissions of up to $100 for every 5 people that you enroll into the third-party autoresponder, if you want to do that. So we'll go over more detail on that later. Receiving commissions. You got to complete your ZNZ qualifications first to be paid on your members. Trial offer requirements. When your new members complete their qualifications with ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cash, you can actually go into your back office for ZNZ, click a button to request payment, and you have to actually do those separately, and I'll show you in a minute. So you do a commission request from ZNZ1, and then you go in, log into your ZNZ Big Cash, and you request the payments from that system also, and then you're actually going to get both payments combined as one. And they're going to pay you through either PayPal, another online service called Payza. If you want a paper check, you can specify that and they'll send you a check. Or they have what's called a prize request, which I'll go over in a minute. So, just to recap, the required steps are all free. So, sign up for ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cash. Complete your qualifications, which are going to be the free or the low-cost offers. You're going to set up your free marketing system, the Daily Income Team. And you're going to take your Daily Income Team link and you're going to start advertising and promoting on the internet, based on some of the training materials we have back there in the back office. Anyone who comes in through your website and signs up and completes qualification, you're going to receive a commission on. It's a pretty simple process. Just to recap the 2 additional steps, we've provided 2 additional income streams to you so that you can have one system that will provide you with multiple streams of income. And if you've ever read any of the Rich Dad, Poor Dad series, that's one thing he's really, really big on, is create a business model where you have multiple streams of income. So we give you 2 additional ones. Step 4 is a business opportunity called Empower Network. Provides you with much bigger payouts and also repeat residual income of up to $5,000 a month for, you get 60 members enrolled in your system and you'll be making a residual of about $5,000 on average, right? So you review step 4 on the videos and the income disclosure that's in there, and if you want to sign up for step 4, go for it. So the 2 additional ones do cost money. So if you want to stay with the free ones, that's fine. If you want to go in and increase your income potential and sign up for 1 or 2 of the optional ones, I highly recommend it. And I'll show you more about those in a minute. The other one is the GVO autoresponder. Gives you the ability to plug in a outside third-party autoresponder to work in conjunction with your Daily Income Team system. And it's a major commercial autoresponder company that a lot of online marketers use this particular company. Startup, $10 per month, pays out very lucrative commissions on all members in your GVO team that come in. So in other words, once again, if you advertise, somebody comes in and you're signed up as a GVO member to use the third-party autoresponder, and somebody that you bring in signs up for it, you're going to get an additional commission on that person also. And the advantage here also is that if you start doing other types of online marketing, you can use your GVO autoresponder system with any other business opportunity that you're using also. So it gives you more flexibility. So the Daily Income Team system. So when you sign up for the Daily Income Team marketing system, right, you're going to get a turnkey free marketing and training system. It's 100% free. Now I will point out that normally systems of this type that are this comprehensive with training plugged into the back office that give you the ability to do what this system does normally run anywhere from $49 a month to as much as $150 a month. I use several of them and pay quite a bit for them every month because they're like your core business model. The one I provided you with is 100% free. So you get access to your own personal marketing link and capture page to send your prospects to. You get access to your personal presentation and webinar page where I sell your prospects for you, right? I do the heavy lifting for you. Access to the free autoresponder follow-up system. It's already plugged in, preloaded with the messages. Helps you close more sales. You get access to the special training that I provided on how to generate leads online and build a profitable online business. And then I give you also access for you to provide the same marketing system and training to anybody that you bring into your system. So any of your customers that you sell, once again, they get access to those same benefits with this marketing system. Now the marketing training I provide you with in the back office of the system is, I actually sell versions of this training system that you'll see back there for anywhere from $279 to $695. I mean, I actually sell it online. And I provide it to you for free with your Daily Income Team system. So basically there are segments where you'll find additional marketing tools that'll help you in your business. Gives you training on where to market, how to market, advertising, pre-written sample ads, banners. There's full banners to where you can go plug those into websites. When people click them, they go right over to your capture page. Custom designed, right? Free, a lot of free marketing approaches. If you want to go out there and do free approaches, that's perfectly fine. And there's a bunch of paid approaches too. Craigslist advertising, backpage advertising, free advertising sites using pre-written ads is very, very effective, right? As long as you go for volume. We're going to show you a little bit about how to use Facebook as a resource to market. Very powerful. You may want to actually go and post on job boards. We show you how to do that. Blog marketing. Blog marketing is killer. And it's free. And we show you how to do that also. Commercial bulk email, this is what I was talking about. We have an affiliation with a company to where we can show you how to send 1 million emails out to business opportunity seekers and only cost you $99. This is a paid approach. And generally, like I said, the open ratio is about 1%, which means 10,000 people will open the email, and about 1/10 of 1% are going to click on your link and go through. Right? So that's about 1,000 people that will click. Focused over on your little website, that is going to make you money. And then we show you also if you want to set up your own email marketing system to send bulk email, how to do solo ads. I'm not going to go into detail on the marketing. It's all back in there. How to do postcard marketing if you want to do that. Voice broadcasting, highly effective strategy. We even provide lead co-ops for the members. And you'll receive email notification when I have set up a lead co-op. So if you just want to say, hey, I got $25 I want to spend on marketing this week, and you see a lead co-op pop up, then you can throw the money into that, and then leads just will appear at your website. And it's done on a rotating basis with all the other members of the co-op. Those are very simple. Or you may want to do more traditional approaches like yard signs, drop cards, which are those little things that look like a folded $100 bill. They're pretty incredible. Look at the potential here. By signing up one person a day on ZNZ1 and Big Cash, one person a day, that's like $2,400 a month in potential, just one. Sign up 2 or 3 or 4 a day, you do the math, right? So you can make some big bucks on this. So let's go over the FAQ, frequently asked questions, and then we're going to actually dive into the back office of the system and I'll take you through step by step and show you exactly what I've been going over here. But some of the questions I always get from members, we call them FAQ, or frequently asked questions. What are we selling? Well, we're actually selling nothing. We're referring a customer to Z&Z to do a free trial offer. And if they want to market Z&Z, they must complete the trial offer. So we're not really selling any products. We're selling a free trial offer, right? So we're partnering with really a Fortune 500 company through Z&Z and helping them to do their advertising. How much is it going to cost me? Well, nothing, right? The free portion of the system, steps 1 through 3, costs you absolutely nothing, 100% free. It gives you the ability to make some, as you saw, very nice income. The other portions do cost money, the bonus steps, and if you want to participate in them, they can actually explode your income exponentially. But that's up to you. How much do the trial offers cost me? Many of them are completely free. Right? Some of them may be a low cost, such as with some of the trial offers, they may ask you to pay shipping and handling of $5 or something like that, but they're very low cost. Right? And basically, the companies are willing to let people try these products and services for free for a certain period of days. Now, if they decide to keep the product, here's how the trial offers work, so pay attention. If somebody's on a trial offer and you decide to keep the product or the service, right, then you're going to be billed on a repetitive monthly basis for that service. That's what they're hoping you'll do, right? That's their whole point of their marketing, is offer it for free up front, and then when the customer uses the product, they go, I like this stuff, I'm going to stick with it, right? And they'll bill you monthly for the service. And then you can cancel that at any time. Okay. But they would prefer the customer actually keep the product for about 80% of the trial period, so the customer has a good enough experience on the product or service for a decent amount of time to make sure they get all the benefits before they decide to cancel, right? So, once again, free offer. Do I have to have a credit card on file? Yes. You're going to find that you must have a credit or debit card when you register, not with Z&Z, but when you register for the free trial offers, because they want to make sure that they're not being scammed by somebody who has created a fake bogus ID, right? And plus, if the person stays on the free trial turns into a paid trial, right? That's how they work, if they don't cancel. And they want legitimate signups, and to ensure you are who you say you are, they want a valid credit card, or a debit card works just as well on file. Is this a scam? Well, no, that's kind of foolish. Z&Z represents major Fortune 500 companies, right? They don't hire people to do their advertising that are scams. And as I showed you with the background of the company, they're great. So Z&Z, the companies are using actually part of their advertising budget to pay regular people like us to simply spread the word about their services, and they're willing to pay us a commission, pay us handsomely actually for just doing it. What will I be doing? What you're going to be doing is real simple. You're going to be advertising your daily income team website. There are many ways you can do this that I'll point out in the training. You'll simply be posting maybe small free classified ads on the internet, exposing people to the opportunity. You may be doing one of the bulk email blasts. You can do it any way you want. You can do it multiple ways. I recommend you do it multiple ways. And you'll be exposing your link and pushing people to your website. They'll go through the same webinar presentation. They'll sign up. You'll make a commission. You don't have to sell anything, convince or talk to anybody unless you want to. Right? But of course our system is automated, so what you do is copy and paste ads where you want, sit back, collect the money. It really is that simple of a business model. When do I get paid? Well, actually you can get paid every day. That's the benefit of the system. I'll show you how to do that. How much can I make? Well, how much do you want to make? It really all depends on you. Do you want to make 10 sales a day? You want to make 15 sales a day? You want to make 10 sales a week? It totally depends on you. Once again, no limits to your income potential, no quotas. There's nothing to prevent you from making hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, daily. Can I work from home? Yeah, you can work from home. You can work from wherever you want, actually. The home office, the beach. I prefer the beach, actually, except the glare is a little bright for your laptop. The kitchen table, anywhere you have as a workspace, you can do this business. As long as you have a computer or access to a computer and internet connection, you're actually good to go. Do I have to sell anything? No. You don't sell anything, right? The system is automated. What you're doing is driving traffic to the system and letting the system do the heavy lifting, the selling, and the telling for you. Do I have to talk to my prospects? Once again, not unless you want to. It's designed to do the telling and selling for you. So, little disclaimer here, Daily Income Team Marketing System. I'm giving you a lot of value with this free system, and as I told you before, normally systems like this, if you go out onto the internet and you buy a templated marketing system like this, they're going to charge you monthly, and typically the cheapest I've seen are about $50 a month, $49.97, right? A lot of my internet marketing things, friends think I'm just actually totally nuts to do this. So do me a favor and just treat this system. It's free, but treat it with respect. There is, and I want to point this out, and that's why you see it in red here, there is zero tolerance with spam. Spam means unsolicited email. Now, if we go through one of our sources and you're sending to through a vendor, 1 million emails to business opportunity seekers, those people have all opted in to receive those offers. That's not spam. Spam is you buying a list from somebody on the internet and then plugging it into some other email system and then sending out our link to a bunch of people that where maybe their email addresses were collected randomly on the internet. So if you think it's spam, if it doesn't necessarily look 100%, don't do it. If we get spam complaints, we're going to terminate your system and we're going to ban you. You won't be able to come back in. So once you're enrolled in the system, you can offer the system to your new members, once again, without limitation. They get the same rights you do as long as you stay active on the system. And I personally also market and generate income with this system. So I reserve the right to make changes to the videos, the text, and the graphics if I determine that the changes improve the system, the closing, and the sale ratio. So there may be times when you take a look at the capture page and it may look a little different, or maybe my video might be different, right? The only reason I will make a change to the system is if I determine, it's called split testing, if I determine that the closing ratio or the opt-in ratio is improved by making a change, I'll make it. So sometimes you may see some small changes within the system. To get started, follow the numbered steps you see on this web page right below this video, steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step 1 is to join ZNZ1. Click on the button, and then at the ZNZ site, you're going to enter your email address to join. You're going to fill out the required information. You're going to review the offers and select one you want to do, complete your qualification. You will see on the page, and I'll show you in a moment, in the ZNZ back office where you do this, you'll see on the page when you've successfully completed your offer and you're qualified. Step 2, you're going to join ZNZ Big Cash. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to click on that button, and you're going to join the second ZNZ program. It'll be a website that looks a lot like the first, and you're going to complete the same sign-up process you did for ZNZ1. Separate products, so you have to fill out the information again. You're going to review the offers, select the ones you want to complete. You're going to find that you have to do more than one. Generally on ZNZ1, most times you can do one offer and it qualifies you for ZNZ1. With ZNZ Big Cash, because they're paying you more money, you're going to find you may have to do 2 or 3 or 4 of the offers to qualify for the Big Cash. You're going to see on the ZNZ Big Cash office page when you've completed your qualification and you're ready to rock and roll. Step 3, sign up for your Daily Income Team marketing website, fill out the information, and you're going to enter your ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cash IDs in the profile section of your back office, right? Yeah, it actually says personal information, right? And you're going to save it. This is going to ensure that you're going to receive credit for any members you enroll. Now, just so you remember this, when you input, you'll see in your personal information section in your Daily Income Team back office, you're going to see 3 or 4 slots back there where you input your IDs for ZNZ1, ZNZ Big Cash. If you're joining Empower Network, there's a slot for that, and then there's also one for GVO. Now, once you input your IDs, once you've signed up for the program into those slots, and you click Save, you will see that they disappear. Okay, but don't freak out. For security purposes, we don't want those hanging around, right? Sitting out there. They've been encoded into the system for you. You do not have to re-enter them. You can if you want to, but you don't have to, right? And I'll show you how you can just turn around and grab your own landing page, and you can go click on the buttons just to make sure that they're properly encoded into the system, right? But they do disappear for security reasons, right? We don't want them hanging out there. And do not enter any information. Any of the programs you're not going to join. So if you're not going to do step 3 or not going to do step 4, just don't put anything in there, right? If you put bogus information into any of those, it may cause a system error, and it may totally mess up your system for your ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cache. So if you're only going to do ZNZ1, for instance, then all you do is put your information in the first slot, save it, boom. Then later, if you want to join ZNZ Big Cache or whatever, if you're doing them all separately, then you enter that information and then save it again. So, but leave everything blank that you're not joining. Okay. The optional steps. Step 4, the Empower Network. If you're going to join that, click on the link for Step 4. Watch the video overview. As I pointed out, Empower Network is a bonus program, but it can provide you with some pretty impressive residual ongoing income and sales commissions of up to $4,600 plus or more per customer. That's big time business. Now, if you enroll in this, then be sure to enter, once again, your username in the Empower Network section in the personal info profile section of your daily income team back office. Right? And if you don't join, just leave it blank. Special bonus income, third-party autoresponder. As I already explained, this is a company called GVO. The benefits are pretty obvious, for people that have actually been doing some online marketing and dive in and take a look at this system. They're pretty impressed that they have the ability to use a third-party autoresponder, because most people that learn how to market online like the ability to use a professional company to do it rather than something that's actually just built into the system. And it gives you an additional income stream. If you get lost with any of this, just rewind the video that you're watching right now to the page and watch that segment again, and just review the marketing training in the system back office. Once you get everything set up, start your marketing. And remember to log into your ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cache office every few days to request your commissions. They don't automatically pay you. You have to actually request your commissions. That's it. Next step is to start earning online income every day. Now let me actually dive into the website, and we'll walk you through and show you what I was talking about. Now, this is the page that you're sitting on right now, right? And you're looking at the webinar page, and you're looking at the buttons down below, Get Paid Daily, and up here, the little disclaimer. And it's a good idea to actually bookmark this page right now, as it says up here at the top, so that you can come back to it if you need to reference it, right? Or if you sign up for a couple of the programs, then decide you want to do some of the bonus programs, you want to have this page bookmarked so that you can actually sign up for it and get credit. So down below you see the steps that you have to take. You click on this button, it'll take you to ZNZ1. Now you complete the sign up and qualification here. Then you do step 2. Here's how you sign up for your marketing system. And then step 4 is the bonus program. And then you'll see some additional info down here. Here you see my smiling face. You'll have the ability to upload a picture of you to your web page, to your marketing system, which I highly recommend you do. It's called branding and building personal rapport with your clients. This is all bogus information down here I put in, right? I'm not Bob Jones, obviously. I'm Mark Barrett. And then we have a Facebook, team Facebook page, and a YouTube channel. Here you'll see a whole bunch of training videos that have been put together, and we'll give you notification when we plug more of those in. And here's something you want to stay definitely plugged into. You want to click this and join our Facebook group so that you get notifications, and that's where we'll conduct a lot of our daily activity updates, training updates, marketing tools and tricks and tips, and you'll be able to network with the other members within the system. Okay, so let's actually go now and take a look at ZNZ. So you're just going to click on Join ZNZ1, right? And that's going to flip you to the ZNZ page for ZNZ1. Now, ZNZ is not really big on step-by-step documentation, so don't get confused when you get here. I'm going to explain to you exactly what you need to do, right? So if you scroll down, you're going to see all these different payment options, right? So step 1, what you do here is before you actually put your email address in to register, you're going to select how you want to be paid. So there's a number of different options they give you for payment. One is PayPal, right? One referral. So every time you have one person that signs up for ZNZ1, you get $20 for them, you can get paid through PayPal. Or they'll pay you by check. But rather than send out a check for $20, they want you to do at least 2 referrals if they're going to send you a check. So you select PayPal, the check. Payza is another payment system very much like PayPal. If you want to set up an account with Payza and get paid through them, once again, 1 referral. But you select it in advance. And then, or if you really like, if you get motivated by toys and prizes, they'll pay you by way of prizes. So if you want an iPhone 4, that takes 27 referrals. Or if you want an iPad, that takes 21 referrals. Personally, I like to buy my own toys. I can probably get them a little cheaper anyway. So I prefer just give me the cash, show me the money. So we're going to select PayPal here as the referral source. And then down here, you see it's referred by user, and this is blanked out. But that means that it was referred over by my user ID. And now I'm going to just go in here and set up a dummy account so you can see how it works from step 1. Okay, so I'm just putting in a dummy email address. So it pops me to the page to where I am now. Let me expand this a little bit. Sorry, 100%. There we go. Where now it shows me the information I need to put in here to finish my registration process. Now, keep in mind that ZNZ1 works with Fortune 500 companies, right? They require you to have, once again, you got to have a valid email address in here, or you're not going to receive the information or confirmation that you've signed up. You must have a valid address that is going to be in one of these 3 countries, Canada, United Kingdom, or United States. Do not try to put bogus information in here because they will kick you out of the system and you'll find yourself doing work and not getting paid for it. So must be a valid address, valid name, because they'll verify all this, right? And select your country, and as I said, we have to be, these offers are specific to Canada, United Kingdom, and United States, so you have to be in one of those 3 countries. Put a valid birth date in there, and then select your password, confirm your password, click off these 3 boxes, you know, I understand and agree, send me announcements, send me notifications, etc. Right? So, once you've done all that and registered, you will be then registered with the system, and then you will want to go in and complete your offers. Now I'll flip back over to my account here. Here we go. To show you that once you're signed up, you will be looking at a front page that looks a lot like this. And you'll see some of the information's been grayed out here. But it'll show you a referred by up here. It'll show your offer status here, right? Now what your offer status means is you'll see underneath it, once you've completed your offer, you have completed 1 out of 1 required offer credits. That means I'm qualified, right? Now yours will say you have completed 0 out of 1 required offered credits because you're not qualified yet. So that's when you do the free offers, and then once you're qualified, boom, you're good to go. Now you can get paid $20 for every person you refer over to ZNZ1. Now, your qualification is good forever. So once you've qualified by 1 free offer, you don't have to redo it next month or the month after that. You're just qualified, right? And it'll tell you, I just pulled my payments out of here, I think the other day. And so it shows here my referral status. You've completed 0 referrals. Your prize requires 1 referral. So if you see you have 1 down here, what you want to do is go up and get paid for it. If you have 10 down here, go up and get paid for it. They don't automatically pay you. You have to request payment. And so that's why you want to check in your ZNZ back office probably on a daily basis if you're actively out there marketing. And then you can request it, you can request up to 1 payment a day, right? So it shows I've selected PayPal as my preferred way to get paid. It gives me my referral link down here and my ID. And then what I do to get paid is I just come up here and click on the order button. And when you click on this order button, it's going to flip up a PayPal PayPal order form for you, and all you do, it'll already be filled out with your information, or put anything in there that's missing, and then you go down and click submit, and you'll get a little pop-up that'll say you can only request 1 payment per day. We'll contact you, once we've made the payment. It usually takes them about 4 or 5, sometimes 6 hours. I've seen it take as long as a day before they send confirmation back, and then the money's in your PayPal account. Boom, you're ready to go. But that's what you do. Once you have people here that you've referred, you click on order, you submit the PayPal, and it goes boom to your account. And then down here, you're going to see the people that have come into your system as leads for, in this case, ZNZ1, and anybody to where it's in white, 0 credits completed, means that they signed in and did not complete their credits for whatever reason. People that are in green, offer requirements met, are people that you can be paid on. If it says used, it means that you've already received payments for them. So, and what you do here with this ID, this is very important. You want to keep track of this here. You're going to take this. You don't need to take the link. All you need to do is take the little 6-number sequence that's on the back. That's your affiliate ID for ZNZ1. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take that back over to your Daily Income Team back office. Now, let me show you. Now, this is what the Daily Income Team back office looks like once you've registered in step 3 for that system. And then what you're going to do is you come up here to, remember I told you, My Personal Info. We're in the members area, which is where you go immediately when you log in. And then under My Personal Info, you click on that. And that brings up your information. And this is all dummy information in this account back here. But you're going to see down here, let me expand this, sorry. You're going to see down here under additional fields, ZNZ1 ID, ZNZ Big Cash ID, Empower Network ID, GVO Affiliate ID. So here you would type in whatever your affiliate ID for ZNZ1 is, that 6-number sequence, right? You click that in and you click Save Changes. Boom. And it'll flip you back to your members area page. Now if we go back in, remember this, I told you this, is that many times this number back here will actually disappear. It may not disappear, in which case that's fine. It just stays permanently in there. But in a lot of cases, what you're going to find is if that number disappears, don't be concerned about it because it has been removed for security purposes, but it is embedded into the code for the system. Okay, so save it. And then you can actually check it if you want to. In your back office, you will see here in the very center section, this gives you you can visit your own capture page to see what it looks like. And you can visit your landing page. Here's what the capture page looks like, right?
Hey.
Right, and this would be your link. This account is called Test, so this would be my link I would send out to people to get them to opt in to the web page and become customers of mine, right? For my landing page, that's where the sales presentation is. If I click this, then I get the same page that you're looking at now, right? And if you wanted to copy this landing page link, there's the link that you would use. But here's how you test it. Now we've already encoded our system, right? So if we click here, it will actually take us over to the ZNZ account that we've already set up. Boom. And you can see up here, that's the ZNZ ID that we just input. So when people come to our page now, in our Daily Income Team system, it's automatically encoded. I don't need to worry about putting that link out, right? I'm going to get credit for everybody. And of course, it's telling us down here it's not a valid referral ID because we just made it up. Okay, and now we're going to come over here to this tab that says View Offers. Now here are all the different offers, and what you see in your ZNZ1 back office may be different than what you're looking at here because they change the offers all the time, right? Depending on the orders they get from their advertising partners. So you're going to see that here's what's your credit score. This one is you get 1 credit for it. So in ZNZ1, typically you can get a whole bunch of you can get usually qualify with just 1 offer for ZNZ1. It's fairly simple to do. And there are ones to where they mail you stuff, like this particular one is a skincare product. And like I told you before, even though it's free, this is about an $80 skincare product, they're going to charge you shipping and handling of $6.95. So, but the online ones are usually always instant, and the cost is free, right? So we could click on this one if we want to, And the thing to pay attention to here is where it says credits down here. Some of them they will give you instantaneous credit for, which means that usually within an hour or 2 hours you're going to see that you're qualified with the system. Some of them make you wait. The Discover one, right? They make you wait 14 days. So you want to be aware of that, because you're not going to be qualified. If you do one that's going to take a week or 2 weeks or 3 or 4 days, it's going to take you a while to qualify before you can actually start marketing. So sometimes it's better to pick the ones that are instant, right? So once you've done this, now if you hover your mouse over, it gives you the details of the particular offer. So with this particular one, you get your $1 report and credit score with enrollment in creditreport.com. To receive credit, you must sign up for a trial with a valid credit card and try the service for a minimum of 5 days. Users are highly encouraged to remain a member beyond the trial period. Prepaid gift cards are not allowed. Okay, so it tells you exactly what you need to do. So, and you can see there's a whole bunch of different offers down here, and then there's pages and pages of them. So, just get it done. Doesn't have to be something that you put a lot of time and effort into. Just find something that looks attractive to you, something that looks interesting, or if you see something that you'd really like if you really want to try this skincare product, go for it, right? So then let's say I wanted to order this one. I would click on it. And it gives you this information here, which shows you what the requirements are for this particular offer. Now, what I recommend you do, if you're any offer you're signing up for, that you take all of this information here and you copy it, paste it into a text file, slap it on your desktop so that you remember what you signed up for trial-wise, and so you know what the guidelines are for this particular. And then I would continue here with this offer if I wanted to continue doing the offer. So, but it makes it pretty simple to actually get yourself qualified and get cooking. Now let's go back, or step 2. Now in step 3, what you're doing here is you're signing up for the Daily Income Team Marketing System. And so with this, you're simply going to click on the link here. Okay, so it embedded the email address I already had there. So to create an account, and you're going to see this information is actually all grayed out down here. What it's going to do is you're going to put in an email address, you're going to put in a password, first name, last name, your phone, your address, username for the account. You see right here, there's a little pop-up that tells you when you're signing up for this account. Your username is going to be what's on the end of your domain name URL. So in the example I just showed you, I'd set up an account called test. And so on my landing page, up here it said test. So whatever you choose as your username is what's going to end up as being part of your domain name for marketing this particular system. So choose whatever. As long as nobody else is using that particular domain or that username, you can use it. So plug in the username there. And then if you've already been through the system and signed up for ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cash, it will have automatically put them in there. If not, you can have written those down once you signed up for the 2 programs, and then you're going to grab those IDs from where I showed you. You're going to type them in down here. You're going to have to type in a verification, and then you're going to create an account. Boom. And then you're going to end up, once you've created this account, you're going to end up with the back office that actually looks just like this. And personal information here to where you can enter your information or change your information, contacts, landing pages, autoresponders, fully functional back office. Now you'll find more information on this in your back office in the video there that explains what it is. Okay, and that's pretty much it. What you have to do to get yourself signed up for the ZNZ1. And you're going to continue on and do exactly the same process with ZNZ Big Cash. There'll be some an additional video here that'll give you some more information on the Big Cash program. But this one you make $60 on. The sign up and the configuration is identical to ZNZ1. And then you're going to sign up, of course, on the Daily Income Team Marketing System. And then you'll find a video that's in the back office that explains the functionality of your marketing system. You're going to go to step 4, click on this. It's going to give you the information on the bonus program, and I highly recommend you take a look at this because this has the ability to exponentially explode your income. But this is, of course, this is a paid opportunity. These are free up here. So get yourself situated, get yourself plugged in, get yourself going on ZNZ1, get yourself going on ZNZ Big Cash, get your marketing system up, and start doing some marketing and earn those daily commissions. I hope you're excited by the potential of what you can do with this free marketing system and all the tools I've given you the ability to utilize here. Dive in, get to work, and start earning some of that daily income. It's Mark Barrett signing out. Take care.